What is up, you guys? Welcome back to our channel. I just got done with my therapy session. It went very well and I'm just feeling, rejuvenated, ready to take on the weekend. I love having my therapy sessions on Fridays because I can just go into the weekend relaxed and clear-minded. But that was a really good session. Now I'm about to head to Dutch Bros Coffee. If you guys don't know what Dutch Bros is, Mitch and I are obsessed with it. It is a coffee shop that was based out of, I think, Portland, Oregon. It's kind of worked its way down to, Arizona and now Texas, Colorado. I'm so excited. All right, the coffee is secured. I got an iced cake batter breve, extra sweet, and then Mitch gets a hot golden eagle, extra sweet with an extra shot of espresso. Taste test. I got my coffee, you guys. I'm ready to take on the day. There's nothing like getting coffee after a good therapy session to start off your weekend. I'm back with Mitch. I brought him his coffee and he's been working on some paintings while I've been gone. So he's gonna show you guys what he's been working on lately. Everything is just like so good. If you guys follow him on Instagram, you will see some of the paintings that he's been posting. Take over.
I really haven't been doing much, but this is my latest one that I've been working on. It's not really done, but it's close.
I like the sky on that one.
The sky on this one?
And the color doesn't really show up the same on camera because right here it's more like a very light, like baby blue.
Yeah.
But it looks like a little darker.
So that's Mount Rushmore. This is Anderson Silva, John Jones, George St. Pierre, and Conor McGregor. It's my very own personal Mount Rushmore of UFC fighters. And then this is one that I'm preparing for. And I just posted this picture on Instagram, but I changed it up a little bit, and you'll see that when I'm done with it. And this is one that I made for my grandma. I love that one.
I think we are gonna do a little bit of, fall home decor browsing today. Not necessarily buying anything, but if I see something I like enough, I'm gonna buy it. I have done a couple of things, not even like barely, like fall decor stuff around the house just to, transition into the fall spirit. So, I got this candle from Michael's. It is flannel and football scent. It smells so good. I feel like Michael's has like some of the best candles because they're so cheap and look at how big it is. My goal is to get this little tray decorated here. I kind of like to decorate it according to the season, so I might get like some flowers and stuff for this. And then let me show you guys the little floral arrangement that I put together in the bathroom. I'm so proud of it. We were in Michael's and I was like, let me just go check out the fall stuff. And I was like, well, let me just make a little fall like bouquet looking sort of situation. Usually I just have like a eucalyptus leaf in here, but I was like, let me just make it a little fall to make it cute. Got a little candle. I got this from Michael's as well, and then all of the little pieces that I put together. It was like $5 to make this, and I think it looks so cute. It's so festive, so I'm really happy with how it turned out. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. What'd you find there? Okay, they've already got Christmas stuff out. I was saying they already have Christmas stuff out. It's crazy. But that makes me want to skip over fall and go straight to like holidays. Home Goods was kind of a fail. They didn't have nearly as much stuff as we thought they would. Well, I thought they would have a ton of stuff because, everyone always talks about going to Home Goods for home decor. Thank you. And they just didn't have that much in there. So, nothing really. So, we're about to head over to Target, see what Target's fall section is looking like. I have good faith Target's first. I feel like everything is cleared out already. We are late. Alright guys, we are back from Target. And although I did not get any fall home decor, because I feel like Target also, people have already done the fall decorating, so we were just late to it. But I got this shower curtain that I've been wanting to change out in our shower because ours is like multicolored, and I kind of just wanted something more neutral and plain. I honestly honestly don't know if I want to like get rid of this or just wash it and save it for later, but it's not my favorite anymore. But I also feel bad if I just like threw it away. So I think I'm just gonna wash it and like put it in storage or something. I love that. So much better. Mitch just ran to the store because he forgot something, so he dropped me off. But when he gets back, we're gonna make dinner. I'm so hungry. Sometimes I just like forget to eat throughout the day, so by the time dinner comes, I'm like, oh, I literally did not eat anything today. Alrighty guys, we are about to make dinner. Mitch is finally back home. I'm so hungry. And thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring this portion of the video. We are so excited to work with them. If you guys have never heard of HelloFresh before, they are America's #1 meal kit. They send prepackaged, pre-portioned meals straight to your door. So it's really easy to just go on the HelloFresh website, pick from like 20 to 35 plus meals a week and get them shipped straight to your door. And it's super easy and convenient. So these are our options for tonight's dinner. Chicken and snow pea stir fry, got stuffed meatball, rigatoni bake, and crispy Parmesan chicken. These all look so good, but which one should we try, honey? We're going with the stuffed meatball rigatoni bake. The awesome thing about HelloFresh is that they have these recipe cards and it literally has step-by-step instructions. So it's super easy for people like Mitch who don't cook. You just look at the recipe card, follow along. All their meals take less than 35-40 minutes, so you can get dinner on the table pretty quickly. Alright, we got pasta on the menu tonight. I love that everything comes pre-portioned because you are not wasting anything. Mitch and I get the family box for 4 people, and leftovers can go to lunch for the next day, so. Okay, I already preheated the oven to 400 degrees. Bring a large pot of salted water to a boil. You guys know that I love to cook, but sometimes like making a grocery list, going to the store, deciding what meals you're gonna have for the week is stressful and time consuming, and HelloFresh cuts all those problems in half. I also love that they're flexible because Mitch and I travel so much, and it's nice to just be able to either redirect your HelloFresh box to wherever you are on vacation and make your food there, or to switch your deliveries to another week for when you're back at home.
Like simple things like wedding rings and laundry runs and coffee cups and sunsets, but you're so complex and something don't really add up. You like simple things like wedding rings and laundry runs and coffee cups and sunsets, but you're so complex and something don't really add up. So simple. So simple. Something don't really add up. Wish a watermelon shirt on a first date, and I thought I saw an angel on my first take. So nervous with my coldest sweats buttoned down, and you told me I was overdressed. Now you got me feeling soberless, and before you know it, it was over next. You take lavender inside your iced coffee. Pretty face and a really nice
looks just like the picture. I think that means I did a good job.
I want to try this meatball.
Meatball.
Yep.
Yep. Such good flavor. Now I want to try the meatball. See if it's actually good. I feel like you can't go wrong with a pasta dish.
You can always make it good.
If you guys want to try out HelloFresh, you guys can use our code Destiny and Mitch 14 to get 14 meals free across 5 boxes plus free shipping. So all the information will be in the description box below if you guys want to try it out. So good, highly recommend, super convenient.
All right, guys, so we filmed this last night. We're in different clothes now, obviously, but we realized after we were editing it that it was horrible lighting, so we wanted to come in here and film this part of the video again. This is the question portion, so we're just going to get right into it. We're going to try to keep these as genuine as possible, but we already have answered these. So.
Yeah. Any plans on traveling outside of the country? Have you two thought about doing podcasts? So 2 questions in one.
We don't have any like set in stone plans, but we do plan on some point doing it. We're going to start with like the U.S. And the first country we visit is probably going to be like Canada or something like that.
Something close by.
Yeah.
But Mitch has been out of the country before. I have never. Yeah. So that'll
I've only been to Mexico when I was in 6th grade though, so I barely remember it. I remember not liking it. But so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Podcasts, yes, we do have plans to start one. We have more than plans. We have stuff set in stone. We're going to be announcing stuff in the coming weeks or months. So just stay tuned for that.
Yeah. Weeks or months.
This one asks, what towns in Texas would you like to visit that's a ghost town or an urban legend like tied to it? And anytime soon will you be visiting an elephant sanctuary down there? Didn't know those existed.
Yeah, we had no clue about that.
Yeah, but they sound cool, so we'll let you know on that one. Let us know where they are.
Yeah, we'd be down.
Yep, Amanda S. And as far as towns go, I've never like really looked into that. So again, Amanda S. Write those down in the comments. Yeah, and we'll go check them out because that sounds cool. Yeah, she'll be scared.
But yeah, I do not like anything paranormal activity, ghosts, spirits, all that stuff creeps me out. I'm a very lighthearted person, so anything like that is just way too much for me. But it would make for like a fun video, I guess, if you guys want to see me in terror.
And I'm a supernatural geek, so I'll come in with the salt, the salt shotgun spray.
Oh my gosh, see, I can't.
Draw a circle of salt and stay in it. Don't break it, Brad. Okay, next one. Are you both comfortable and satisfied with the progression you two have made or may not have made as a couple and individually?
So like we said, we answered these questions already, but I feel like we can explain it in like shorter terms. So for me personally, I feel like I have grown so much over the years as a person, and especially since going to therapy. I've been going to therapy for about a year now, actually. And it just has really helped me process traumas and things that I kind of brought to the relationship that hindered us. And I feel like I've been really working on those things. So in terms of our relationship together, I feel like it has progressed because of my progression, my personal goals, and my personal like healing process.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm in the same boat. Like as far as relationship wise, I think that we're at a good point, communication, working together and all that stuff. Obviously we have goals, so we're not where we want to be, but I think we're comfortable where we are for sure.
Always striving for better.
Yep. And then individually, I'm never satisfied with where I am individually. So that's there. I'm comfortable, but I'm not satisfied with where I am individually. Yeah. Like money wise and all that stuff. So but I feel like that's normal. Like you gotta have goals and stuff and push.
I feel like that's what life is about. Just like constant improving, constant setting higher, better goals for yourself. So I feel like you're literally never gonna be satisfied. But
like even as an artist, like I'm not satisfied. Like I love painting and I'm comfortable where I'm at with my skills. Not satisfied though, and I want to keep getting better, and keep pushing better pictures and whatnot. So as an unmarried couple, who basically has the last word when it comes to making major decisions for your home and why? And I'll try to explain this as well as I did the last time. But I would say about 95% of the time, it is a team collaboration effort. And even the 5% where like, and the 5% is like those difficult moments where there's no easy choice or you just have to make a decisive action. And I'd say that that's where I come in and my decisiveness takes over because, we probably haven't talked about this too much, but like very indecisive, you know, about like a lot of things, you know. You kind of just go into that role because you make decisions, you know what I mean? And it's not much of like, oh, well, we didn't decide, oh, Mitch is going to make these decisions, right?
Yeah.
And even when those decisions are made, it is definitely still a team effort, right? Like there have been multiple times where I knew what decisions we had to make, and I would go to her and be like, all right, forget everything else. We have 2 options. Which one are we going to choose, right? Which one do you want us? And that's where I come in and say, I kind of narrow us down into a clearer path sometimes. But again, that's only like 5% of the time. And even then it's collaboration, it's team, and we're talking about it. I'm never just like, no, we're going to do this.
Right.
No, even though you don't like it, you know, unless there's like only bad options. Then I have to say like, okay, we have to go with this one because it's the only way. So like with apartments, we looked at like 13 places before we got with this one, you know, and there was like iffy staff, just things going on, and Destiny wasn't very thrilled with it just by looking at the pictures. And I'm like, hey, we really have no other options, so
this is our last resort.
Yeah, we're going to this tour, you know, and we're gonna go check it out. And they ended up having this amazing unit left where we were just like, I think this is the one. Oh my God. And so that's like a moment where I had to step in and say, no, we have to do this, you know, and it was kind of not.
Because I was like, well, should we try to look for something else?
Yeah. I was like, this is in the perfect area. It's in the area that we wanted to be in. Yeah. And, you know, we just have to go. You know, we just have to do it. And it turned out to be the one that we wanted. So like situations like that, you know. What is your favorite coffee from Summer Moon? Do you get regular milk or moon milk? We get moon milk. She gets the Summer Moon.
No, I get the Winter Moon.
Oh,
which
yeah.
is the iced staple Summer Moon drink. It's just a latte.
And I get the Summer Moon.
Yeah.
The
so
3/4 Summer Moon.
No matter how hot it is, Mitch is going to get a hot drink.
Yeah.
No matter how hot it is.
It's like I can always heat up a coffee that's hot. Yeah. But a cold one gets watered down, and you have to drink it quick, and I don't like that. So. Have you ever traveled solo? Traveled outside the U.S.? Where, if not, where would you like to travel to, and why? So, like we said, outside the U.S., I've only been to Mexico once.
Yeah, I've never been anywhere outside the U.S.
Yeah. And all my traveling has been at least with one other person. So I've never traveled solo. Yeah. And I don't know if I even care to, unless I'm going to meet someone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've never traveled solo either, but I said that like I would be open to it because I feel like it would be good for everyone to travel somewhere by themselves at least once. I feel like you would learn so much about yourself, and I mean, I probably wouldn't go far, but like somewhere in the Dallas area, maybe like half-hour away or something, just, you know, by myself. And yeah.
Where would you like to travel to and why? So, okay, we got to keep this question actually. So I just said some stuff, but we got to keep this question on the down low because we have another video coming out talking about where we're from, and that's where we're going to want to travel to later. So we're going to just cut out everything I just said before this and keep you in the dark. Okay, so this one says, Destiny, how have you been feeling lately?
Thanks for asking. So like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I had my therapy session yesterday, and before that I had been feeling like very off because I had been having nightmares like every single night. I'd wake up crying to Mitch, and it was just awful. I don't know what was going on, but after my therapy session, I feel so much better. And I'm just, you know, hopeful about the future. We have another trip planned, so I'm really looking forward to that, and just other things planned, right, honey?
Yep. Other things.
Other things hopefully are coming up, you know?
Yep. And then Mitch, what are you painting these days? So I showed you some at the beginning of this video, but they've kind of progressed since then, and I started one other one. So I'm going to show you that right now. My sister, if you're looking, stop looking. Fast forward a little bit. So this is one that I started. It's like a portrait of my sister and her family. But, you know, you can kind of get little hints of where I'm going with it. My sister's a dark person, so this is going to be turned into something dark.
Like gothic, emo.
Yeah. And her kids are too, so I love it. Like, me and my sister bond over the screamo music we listen to.
Literally cannot.
And then I showed you this earlier, but it wasn't started yet. And so this is the started, not finished, not even close, but I started it. So. Okay. And then what are your holiday plans? We're staying in Texas for all the holidays with her family. So we're not doing anything crazy. I might go to Minnesota for New Year's Eve and New Year's. We might, or I might. It's.
I don't really care to go back,
Yeah.
so I might just stay behind.
It's for my. It's for my job. There might be like a meeting in that time that I want to get to, but also my nephew's birthday is on that day. So kind of want to go see him for that. When are y'all planning on buying a house? As soon as possible, which I have no idea when that is.
Soon as financially possible.
Yes.
Have you watched American Gospel? Mitch and I have literally never even heard of this. If it's like a TV show or a movie, so maybe we'll look into it because we're always looking for new shows to watch on Netflix.
Yeah.
And then someone asked tips on how to grow as a couple on YouTube. And we got into this last night, so I'll let you take it away because you had some really good points in there.
Yeah. Okay, well, so ours aren't necessarily going to be the best tips to like grow as quickly as possible, because in order to do that, you would have to do like pranks and like just stage stuff, which I don't know, like
it's just not genuine.
Yeah, I'm not in this world enough to know why people watch those things because it's very just cringy to me. I've seen a few of them that have like millions of views, and it's like, okay, the camera's clearly in the room.
Right.
Like they're looking at it sometimes. It's like this is staged.
Right.
So we don't do that. We've done pranks before, but we didn't make our way as a pranking channel, right? We've done maybe 5 pranks before. So like my biggest advice would simply be to be genuine, right? Just be yourself.
Yep.
Don't try to be someone for the camera. Don't try to be someone else. Literally just be yourself, because that's how you're gonna find your own way and your own style on the camera. If you're trying to be someone else, you're not gonna be able to keep that up, right? You have to try to be yourself on camera. And in order to do that, you can do what we did. We just started filming. Like, and that's what you gotta do. You just gotta start filming, not even for the channel.
Yeah, before YouTube.
Yeah, before YouTube. And hey, if you start filming and you get some good shots, whatever, then make it into a YouTube video. But we started filming just like randomly for random stuff, random parts of the day, having fun, trying to be ourselves. And it was never for a video. And then one day we're just like, all right, we're gonna put this one on YouTube, and that was the start of our channel, you know? And doing that kind of created like our own style before we even started YouTube, because we just like started being ourselves on the camera, no pressure, no nothing. And you know, that's kind of how we just kind of dove right in doing the best that we could do.
Yeah.
So be genuine, just start filming, just do it. Literally get on camera, because it's going to be weird at first. It was definitely weird for me.
So weird.
And, you know, try to get out in public, right? And do this without feeling like you have to make a video out of it, so that the pressure's off and you just get used to it. And then what Destiny said, chiming in when we did this video earlier, was be consistent. Once you start, just keep up with it. I always like to remind people, you're starting at 0 subscribers. And you're not going to make it to 100 overnight, right? The first 100 is very hard. How do you get someone to watch your channel with only 1, 2, 5, 10 subscribers, right? It's very hard. So, and how we did that was simply be genuine, and do a lot of videos. You're going to have a bunch that do very poorly, and then one might just take off, you know, out of nowhere. That's how it happened for us. All of a sudden we had a video, like went up, and we got to like 5,000 subscribers, and then, or 1,000 subscribers, and then we had another video which brought us to 5, another video that brought us to 10, and that's just kind of how it goes. And now we're waiting for that one to bring us to 50 or something.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be hard. Just stay with it. Don't think about the money at first. Obviously, when you get to a point, you can start thinking about that.
Right.
But yeah, so be genuine. Start filming, be consistent, and you know, just stay with it. So
yeah. I agree. Good advice.
All right, that was all the questions, guys. And I think that this is going to end this video. Thank you once again to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. We love you, and we love HelloFresh. Honestly, it's nice because she's not stressing about
I know.
like preparing something or like getting all the ingredients for it. I obviously love her cooking. I love when she does that, but she also stresses out.
I stress out a lot, so.
Yep, so HelloFresh saved the day. Thanks again for watching this video, and we will see you next time, guys.
Bye.
Peace out.
You could be that something, girl.